How does a bastard, orphan, son of a whore go on and on, grow into more of a phenomenon? Watch this obnoxious, arrogant, loudmouth bother be seated at the right hand of the Father. Washington hires Hamilton right on sight, but Hamilton still wants to fight, not right. Now Hamilton's skill with the quill is undeniable, but what do we have in common?
Being annoying? Being little imps?
We're reliable with the ladies!
What ladies, besides Ari? Thank you anything for my little imps.
There are so many to deflower. Ladies! Looks, proximity to power. Ladies! They delighted and distracted him. Martha Washington named her feral tomcat after him.
That's true.
1780, a winter's ball, and the Schuyler sisters are the envy of all. Yo, if you could marry a sister, you're rich, son.
Is it a question of if, Burr, or which one?
Speaking in a technical sense, the only one that would make Ren rich is Malleus, since he will one day become king of Briar Valley. This seems mildly cursed.
Look into your eyes and the sky's the limit. I'm helpless. Down for the count and I'm drowning in 'em. I have never been the type to try and grab the spotlight. We were at a revel with some rebels on a hot night, laughing at my sister as she dazzled in the room. Then you walked in and my heart went boom.
First, Malleus has swooned before, but never this much.
Trying to catch your eye from the side of the ballroom. Everybody's dancing in the band's top volume. Grind to the rhythm as we wine and dine.
I expected Lilia, but Ari?
My sister and whisper, yo, this one's mine. My sister made her way across the room to you, and I got nervous thinking, what you gonna do? She grabs you by the arm, I'm thinking I'm through. Then you look back at me and suddenly I'm helpless.
At this point, I'm going to stop trying to keep track of the relationship because it's getting too complicated. Imagine keeping track of student relationships. Couldn't be me. You go.
Oh, look at those eyes, oh, I'm helpless. Down for the count and I'm drowning in 'em. Helpless. I'm so into you. Look into your eyes, so into you. I'm helpless. And no, I'm down for the count and I'm drowning in 'em.
Where are you taking me?
I'm about to change your life.
Then by all means, lead the way.
Elizabeth Schuyler, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Schuyler,
My sister, thank you for all your service.
if it takes fighting a war for us to meet, it will have been worth it.
Go to the same school, aren't?
I'll leave you to it.
1 week later, I'm writing a letter nightly. Now my life gets better every letter that you write me. Laughing at my sister cause she wants to form a harem.
You in a poly relationship?
I'm just saying, if you really love me, you would share 'em.
Ha! 2 weeks later in the living room stressing. My father stone-faced while you're asking for his blessing.
Bippo asking for a blessing this time rather than getting married and inviting no one.
I'm dying inside as you whine and dine, and I'm trying not to cry cause there's nothing that your mind can't do. My father makes his way across the room to you. I panic for a second thinking we're through, but then he shakes your hand and says be true, and you turn back to me smiling. Look into your eyes and the sky's the limit. I'm helpless. Down for the count and I'm drowning in 'em. Helpless. Yes, honey, that boy is mine. Look into your eyes and the sky's the limit. I'm helpless. Down for the count
Yeah.
and I'm drowning in 'em.
Eliza, I don't have a dollar to my name, an acre of land, a troop to command, a dollop of fame. All I have is my honor, a tolerance for pain, a
Damn, no PFFF. Okay, Daddy, I'm cruel is offline. Do I really have that much power? Yes.
Full of college credits and my top-notch brain. Insane, your family brings out a different side of me. Peggy confides in me. Angelica tried to take a bite of me.
Don't do it, Sam. Gee, I'm going to beat your ass into next week.
No stress, my love for you is never in doubt. We'll get a little place in Harlem and we'll figure it out. I've been living without a family since I was a child. My father left, my mother died. I grew up buck wild, but I'll never forget my mother's face, that was real. As long as I'm alive, Eliza, I swear to God you'll never feel so.
I never knew I do.
Eliza,
I never knew
I never felt so. My life is gonna be fine, cause Eliza's in it.
I look into your eyes, the sky's the limit. Now for the count and I'm drowning it all. In New York you can be a new man. In New York you can be a new man. In New York you can be a new.
All right, that's what I'm talking about. Now, everyone, give it up for the maid of honor, Angelica Schuyler.
A toast to the groom,
To the groom, to the groom, to the groom,
to the bride,
to the bride,
from your sister,
Angelica, Angelica.
who's always by your side, to your union,
The revolution.
and the hope that you provide.
Something will happen.
Always be satisfied. I remember that night, I just might regret that night for the rest of my days.
Ad is online. Wait, what is happening now?
I remember those soldier boys took it over themselves to win our praise. I remember that dream like candlelight, like a dream that you can't quite place. But Alexander, I'll never forget the first time I saw your face.
Unlike everyone else here, apparently.
I have never been the same. Intelligent eyes in a hunger-pang frame. And when you said hi, I forgot my dang name. Set my heart aflame, every part aflame. This is not a game.
Weird vent, but okay.
Strike me as a woman who has never been satisfied.
What way though? Yes.
I'm sure I don't know what you mean. You forget yourself.
You're like me, I'm never satisfied.
You're unbelievably horny, Ren.
Is that right?
I've never been satisfied.
My name is Angelica Schuyler.
Alexander Hamilton,
Where's your family from?
unimportant, there's a million things I haven't done. Just you wait, just you wait.
So this is what it feels like to match wit with someone at your level. What the hell is the cat?
I like how none of us bothered to comment on the intelligent I part. Ren can be smart when they want to. At
It's the feeling of freedom of seeing the light. It's Ben Franklin with the key and a kite. You see it, right?
least you remember some things from my lessons.
The conversation lasted 2 minutes, maybe 3 minutes. Everything we said in total agreement. It's a 3 minutes, a bit of a dance, a bit of a posture, it's a bit of a stance. He's a bit of a flirt, but I'ma give it a chance. I asked about his family. Did you see his answer?
Oh, because this is texting.
His hands started fidgeting, he looked askance. He's penniless, he's flying by the seat of his pants. Handsome, boy, does he know it? Peach fuzz, and he can't even grow it.
Honestly, Ren with facial hair is something I never want to see.
I wanna take him far away from this place. Then I turn and see my sister's face, and she is helpless. And I know she is helpless. And her eyes are just helpless. And I realize 3 fundamental truths at the exact same time.
And they are?
Where are you taking me?
I'm about to change your life.
Then by all means, lead the way.
Number one. I'm a girl in a world in which my only job is to marry rich. My father has no son, so I'm the one who has to social climb the one. So I'm the oldest and the wittiest, and the gossip in New York City is insidious. And Alexander is penniless. That doesn't mean I want him any less. Elizabeth Schuyler, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Skylar.
My sister.
Number two.
He's after me because I'm a Scottish sister that elevates a status side. Have to be naive to set that aside. Maybe that is why I introduce him to Eliza.
I mean, diasomnia doesn't really elevate anyone's status, unless you're talking intimidation factor and getting respect, then yeah.
Number three.
I know my sister like I know my own mind. You will never find anyone as trusting or as kind. If I tell her that I love him, she'd decidedly resign. He'd be mine. She would say I'm fine. She'd be lying.
We're making it sound like polyamory doesn't exist at all, but go off, I guess.
But when I fantasize at night, it's Alexander's eyes as I romanticize what might have been if I hadn't sized him up so quickly.
Too much information. Weird flex, but go off, I guess.
At least my dear Eliza's his wife. At least I keep his eyes in my life.
Are you done yet?
To the groom! To the bride! From your sister! It's always by your side. To your union! And the hope that you provide. She'll be happy as his bride, and I know he will never be satisfied. I will never be satisfied.
Anyone mind explaining what just happened? Anyone left willing to explain? No. Sassy wren noises. To whom I may concern, you wanna do story of Tonight Reprise once the teachers get offline for the night. Oh yeah, definitely I don't see why not. Awesome, y'all are the best. What?
I may not live to see our glory.
I may not live to see our glory,
But I've seen wonders great and small.
I've seen wonders great and small.
'Cause if the tomcat can get married,
If Alexander can get married,
there's hope for our ass after all.
raise a glass to freedom.
Hey, something you will never see again.
No matter what she tells you, let's have another round tonight.
There's a glass to the four of us.
To the newly not poor of us.
Woo!
We'll tell the story of tonight.
Let's have another round.
Well, if it isn't Aaron Burr.
Sir?
I didn't think that you would make it.
To be sure, I came to say congratulations.
Bit of verse, Burr.
I see the whole gang is here.
You are the worst, Burr.
Ignore them. Congrats to you, Lieutenant Colonel. I wish I had your command instead of manning George's journal.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Now be sensible. From what I hear, you've made yourself indispensable.
Well, I heard you got a special someone on the side, Bert.
Is that so?
What are you trying to hide, Bert?
I should go.
No, these guys should go. Oh my God, leave us alone. Burr, I wish you brought this girl with you tonight, Burr.
You're very kind, but I'm afraid it's unlawful, sir.
What do you mean?
She's married.
I see.
She's married to a British officer.
Oh, shit.
Congrats again, Alexander. Smile more. I'll see you on the other side of the war.
I will never understand you. If you love this woman, go get her. What are you waiting for?
I'll see you you on the other side of the war.
I'll see you on the other side of the war.
Fuck happened last night? Did the little imps drink? Sam, are you sure you are not selling alcohol to them? Are you sure you're hiding your alcohol good enough? I'm MHM, let that sink in before attacking me.